just picked up some lukewarm McDonald's. Delicious. I don't know about you folks, but you would think at 7:47 in the morning, the food would be a little bit hotter. Hey everybody, Yogi here. On the long and lonesome road. I am doing something that I haven't done since last year, and I've only done once, which was last year, since I developed anxiety. And that's, I am going on a 2-day road trip down to the southern part, the very southern part of Wisconsin, more towards the middle of the state. And I'm going to be filming roadside attractions. I'm going to be filming abandoned stuff. I'm going to be filming small towns. And right now I'm in Menominee Falls. I just stopped at... Ew, God, the heck was that? That was gross. So I got a couple bacon sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins from McDonald's for breakfast. And they're room temperature, maybe a little warmer. Is that plastic? So, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. So getting back to my reasoning behind what I'm doing today is, for those of you who have followed this channel, you know I suffer from anxiety, panic attacks. I also have this thing called cervical radiculopathy. If you want to look it up to see what it is, you can. It's a neck, upper back, spinal, degenerative thing. Since I started my channel, which I started my channel actually before my anxiety. If you go to my first, I don't know, 10 or 15 videos, I'm a different person. And then July of 2020 hit, and I developed anxiety. I had my first panic attack. It was actually on my mom's birthday. The night of my mom's birthday. She's passed away, so it's not like she passed away in 2011. So, but in 2020, I had my first panic attack. And that introduced me to the wonderful world of anxiety. And I've continued to do my channel since then. And I mean, I've taken a lot of long road trips. I've taken road trips. I've gone to Tennessee. I've gone to Florida. I've gone through Illinois, did the Route 66 in Illinois. I've gone through Missouri. I've gone through Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma. So I've done road trips with other people. I've just not done road trips by myself. That's what I'm doing today. I'm doing a road trip today by myself. I'm I left the house, tried to get out of the house as early as possible because I want to get down to where I want to get to and start filming. And, you know, make the most of these 2 days. I've got today and I've got tomorrow. I'm going to be staying overnight in a hotel, something I've only done once by myself since 2020, and that was last year up in Appleton. In the anxiety world, there's this thing called doing it anyway, or do what non-anxious you would do. So I'm getting out there today and I'm going to do what non-anxious me would do. I'm documenting everything. Is it going to be, you know, maybe I'll have a panic attack later on today when I realize myself I'm, you know, 100 miles away from home, 200 miles away from home. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen today or tomorrow? But unless I do it, you know, it's kind of like you got to do it. You got to push through. You got to do these things, and that's what I'm doing today. It wasn't easy to get myself to do this. You know, psychologically, anxiety messes with your mind. It tells you that you can't do these things. You're going to have a terrible time if you go do these things, and but you gotta do them. So I'm gonna turn my camera around and we'll talk some more, okay? This will let you know where I am. I'm currently in Milwaukee, or Wauwatosa actually, but I'm in Milwaukee County. How about them Brewers so far? I think they won again last night. But they put the smackdown on the White Sox on Thursday, boy. Woo! I haven't gone silent, I'm just eating. My apologies. So I'm coming down into Milwaukee now. This is North Avenue. They redid this whole area of the freeway within the last couple of years. Whoop. I apologize, I'm eating breakfast. It's supposed to be a beautiful couple days, folks, here in Wisconsin. In the low 60s today, upper 60s tomorrow. the McDonald's I stopped at on County Line Road in Germantown. I ordered, and then I drove, to the window. I didn't realize they had two pickup windows. So I passed the first one, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hey man, back here." I'm like, whoops. I didn't know they had two pickup windows. All right, we're coming up to the zoo interchange. The reason they call it the zoo interchange, because the zoo is to our right, the Milwaukee County Zoo. So this is the zoo interchange. We are heading south. Looking at the zoo parking lot, there's a couple cars there. I think it's employees though. I gotta get up there. I gotta get there and do an episode at the Milwaukee County Zoo. There truly is so much to do here in Wisconsin, and I barely scratched the surface. But again, folks, it's the joys of having anxiety. So that's why I'm out here today and tomorrow doing this 2-day road trip by myself. No one to quote unquote save me. So like I said, I'm heading to southern Wisconsin, more towards the middle of the state. I'm going to be filming roadside attractions, small towns, abandoned, and the abandoned we come across. And I'm doing it. I'm staying overnight in a hotel. That is my plan. I want to drive far enough away so I don't have that. So I don't have that feeling that, oh, I can just drive back home. I want to be able to do this. And it may not seem like, you're probably thinking, wow, you can't stay overnight in a hotel by yourself. When you have anxiety, it messes with you. It's hard to do those kinds of things. But like I said, I'm doing it anyway. There used to be a really cool building over here on the right, and they tore that down. Now it's a Holiday Inn Express. I think it's been gone for quite a while, actually. It was I think it was called like the Ware Building, WHER. It was black and it was real funky looking. This is National Avenue we're going over right now. I'm in the city of Milwaukee. Actually, I think I'm in the city of, is this West Dallas or Greenfield? One of the two. I used to live down here, but it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. We want to take 43 south. That's the way we're going. So we got to get over. Buckle up for the win. It said on that billboard back there. How about them Brewers? They're going to go 162-0 this year. Or did they lose last night? I don't know. Beloit Road. I got another sandwich I eat. So, it's bad enough I got them lukewarm, so I got to eat them quickly before they... Oh, the cheese actually melted on this one. All right. Rock and roll. Egg McMuffin. So now this guy's going to weave over into my lane. Might not want to do that. Heading to Beloit. I'm not actually heading to Beloit. I'm just heading on I-43 south. Whee! This is Hales Corners, I believe. probably about 25 years ago, there was a water park here on the right. That didn't last very long, only like a year or two. And then they tore it down. I hope you're all doing well this morning. I'm doing all right. Kind of a weird time to do a live, but I figured, hey, I'm in my car. I might as well do a live. Now we're in Waukesha County and New Berlin. And there's the wonderful New Berlin water tower on the left. New Berlin. New Berlin. We've got cars backing up the shoulder because apparently they missed the exit. Excuse me. My apologies, folks. I'm still finishing up my breakfast. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. We're going to get off in East Troy, and there's something I want to show you guys in East Troy. That I found to Roadside America. It's a really cool website that helps you find roadside attractions in your state. So if you're ever wondering to, if you ever want to do like a road trip and find roadside attractions, try using Roadside America. It's a really good website. I don't know how long it is till we get to East Troy, but it's probably 20 minutes or so, I'm guessing. Just is Alpine Valley Music Theater. That is the location where Stevie Ray Vaughan was killed in 1990 after doing a show with Eric Clapton and Buddy Guy. I think his brother Jimmy was there. It was really foggy out, and they got in a helicopter, and because I guess their hotel was back in Chicago or something like that. So they tried to fly this helicopter out in the fog, and unfortunately there's a ski hill just beyond the music venue, and that helicopter crashed into the ski hill because of the fog. We've got 11 miles to McWanago, and then East Troy's probably another 10 miles after that, I'm guessing. I hope you folks can get out today and enjoy the beautiful weather. Wherever you are, at least here in Wisconsin, it's supposed to be really nice the next 2 days. That's me finishing up my breakfast. So I apologize for the noise. Feel free to comment if you'd like, folks. And if you really like this, send a super chat. Help fund my gas tank. That'd be awesome. Waukesha, Big Bend. We will not be going to Waukesha or Big Bend today. We're going to head out to East Troy, and there's something, a roadside attraction I want to show you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. For those of you who just tuned on, never heard that before. For those of you just tuning in, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Currently going to be taking a 2-day road trip. Today and tomorrow. I'm doing something that I haven't done a whole lot of since getting anxiety in 2020, so that's what we're doing today. I'm filming small towns, roadside attractions, abandoned, whatever I can find. For those of you who watch this channel long enough, you guys know that I can't do the Carpetbagger, Tampa J, Justin Scar thing and film everything because this is my full-time job. So I film in blocks, try to film as much as I can, and, you know, get as many episodes done as I can in the time that I do have. And I've got some episodes done and ready to show you. The last one, Lions Rochester, check that one out. It's a pretty good episode. I found some interesting things in both of those small towns. I've got some more stuff coming up. I think I've got like 6 or 7 episodes done and ready to upload from all different areas of the state. mainly in southern areas of the state. But I got some pretty neat episodes coming up. I've already traveled 50.6 miles from home. What I should do is just drive as far as I can until like 8 o'clock tonight, get a hotel, and I drive all the way back. End up in like Kentucky or something. That's my goal, folks. Get going farther and seeing more. I would love nothing more than to be able to do Route 66 this year because it's a centennial. Honestly, I don't know. Fund-wise, I don't think I can afford to do it. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. There's hope. I've done some Route 66. There's episodes on my channel if you want to go back and check them out. I did most of Illinois Route 66 a couple years back with Mrs. Yogi. I wish I would have planned it out better and took another day or two to film it, because I thought I could hit all of Illinois Route 66 in 2 days. Or was it 2.5? No, it was 2. No, not doable. Not doable. It's at least 3 or 4 days just to do Illinois alone. I mean, if you really, really, truly want to hit like everything on Route 6, all the way from, Illinois, from Chicago to Santa Monica, it would probably take you a month at least to hit all the towns, hit all the attractions. Excuse me. And I don't have that kind of time. I mean, technically I could if I wanted to, because DoorDashing and Ubering for a living, I could just stop in a major town or a bigger town and DoorDash and make some money and just keep going. But then again, I'd be gone for like 3 months or something like that, just to film everything that I would want to film. It would be a dream to just take your time, maybe have an RV or something, and just hit everything and not have to worry about hotels, or you just park your sleep in the RV, and that would be cool. So if anybody knows anybody who has an RV that they'd like to let me use for a month and a half, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, actually. If you know somebody who has an RV who would let me use it for a month and a half, comment below. Let me know. I think this is Mukwonago. It is. Highway 83. If I was to go north, I'd end up in Hartford. I've done a bunch of episodes that will be coming out on, let's see, where did I hit? Maribel, the Maribel Caves Hotel, which is this really cool old stone structure. There's not much left of it because part of it was destroyed by a tornado like 10 years ago, something like that. This is Mukwonago, by the way. What else do I have coming up? Geez Louise. Denmark. I hit Denmark, Wisconsin, which is near Green Bay. Or did I show Denmark? Or I don't even know. I have like 7. Like I said, I have like 7 episodes done ahead of time. I hope this stream is... Do me a favor, folks. If you're watching this stream, comment and let me know that this stream is doing okay, because my last live stream I did, the the picture was so bad that, I mean, the audio was great, but the picture was so pixelated and bad, I had to remove that. And it was a shame because it was, in my opinion, it was a pretty good live episode. So let me know in the comments below, am I choppy? Is the picture clear? Am I pixelated? Please, somebody let me know. Because if this one's going to be like that one, I might as well just delete it then. When I'm looking through my camera on my phone, it looks perfect, you know? It looks like a perfect video. But after reviewing that last live stream I did, it was so pixelated and horrible. The sound was fine, but I just decided to delete it because I was like, who's going to sit there and watch a pixelated screen for an hour? Nobody's commenting that it's bad, so I'll just assume that it's okay. I know it's early. It's only 8:18 in the morning, Central Standard Time, but I thought to myself, what better time to do a road trip, or to do a live, than when I'm driving down here. And like I said, once we get to East Troy, my goal is to show you guys a roadside attraction there. Hopefully I'll have a good signal. I haven't gotten any comments saying I don't have a good signal. And I do have people watching, so hello everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Just thinking another month and a half, trees will start having leaves. It's hard to believe it's almost April already. Oh, East Troy. All right, 1 mile to East Troy. And I'm 59 miles. Old World, Wisconsin. That's something I need to get out and film too. I need to make a list. That's my problem. I don't make lists. All right, so we're going to get off here on Highway 20. I think this is Highway 20. Oh, LD Barbecue. Ooh, they're probably not open though. And I just had breakfast. LD Barbecue. I bet you if we drive by there, though, it'll probably smell delicious. There's the East Troy Airport. All right, down to East Troy we go. Now, if we were to go to the left, would be Waterford. Waterford is the episode I uploaded the week before, and I got a comment on my channel because I confused Waterford with Watertown. I have filmed both of them. However, this person did not like the fact that I made the mistake of calling Waterford Watertown, and they let me know about it. She was like, or he, she, I don't know what. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but they're like, it's Watertown, not it's Waterford, not Watertown. You keep calling it Watertown. I'm like, sorry, I've filmed them both recently. I've gotten them confused. So I sent a message back to her on the website, and I said, we should get together sometime and you could teach me what it's like to be 100% perfect all the time. There's LD's Barbecue. Nice. Unfortunately, they're probably not open today. This is East Troy, folks. The business district is down this way. What's the speed limit here? I don't think I've ever been in downtown East Troy. I may have passed it at one point, but I don't think I've ever been through the downtown area. There is something I'm looking for, though. There's the Princess Cafe and an old abandoned gas station. Okay, the business district of East Troy. Move-in ready, homes for sale. Ooh, lots of apartments going up here in East Troy. Skyview Terrace. If you're in East Troy and you're watching, say hi. Wave. All right, so I think we're coming up to the downtown area. All right. Downtown East Troy. Downtown East Troy, Wisconsin. Let's see what downtown East Troy has to offer. East Troy House. Oh, this is pretty nice, actually. Again, I've never been here to the downtown area of East Troy. Very nice. It's got like a square. Very cool. I'm gonna have to get out and check this out. East Troy House. Yeah. Very cool. Huh. I think we should have gas. $3.69. Wow, that's a cool house right there. Suites on Main. Interesting. Yeah, let's get out. Let's park. Let's park and take a walk around downtown East Troy, shall we? Folks in the comment below, please, if you're having a hard time seeing this. I want to make sure that the video is good. Oh, you know what? I can throw my garbage out here. Yay! Ooh. All right. Oh, East Troy, downtown East Troy, Wisconsin. Got a little square here. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's see what they got here. So this is what? This is a band shell? Because what is this? It's closed off. No trespassing. They got the bathrooms. They're out of service for the winter. Huh. Interesting. I hear some music. East Troy Area Historical Society. What else they got? State Farm. They got a salon, a vapor shop, Magic Touch. That's pretty cool, actually. Is that a pizzeria? I don't know, it says pizzeria on there. Huh, very cool. Ooh, I got shorts on, and it's pretty chilly out here yet. So what's that say? Sawweed? Samid Pizzeria? $28.94 on Main. This East Troy House place looks pretty cool. Coming up. Right there. The East Troy House. I probably should have locked my... Then you got the East Troy Brewery right there. Excuse me. I need to lock up my car because I got a bunch of stuff in there. Oh, let's see. Woo, it's chilly. Sorry about the wind. There we go. I'm trying to lock my door. It's like I have to be a little bit closer than I am. So, yeah. Nice little downtown area they got here. East Troy, Wisconsin. Again, folks, somebody comment below and let me know if the video is good. Wow, that flagpole's tall. Holy cow. That thing goes way up there. Downtown East Troy. Pretty darn cool. Let's get back in the car and do a little more driving around here. Oh, candy, ice cream, hot dogs, sweets. Salon Renew. Yeah, let's check out a little bit more of East Troy. People in these cars are staring at me going, what's this guy doing? I'm filming. It's Yogi. All right. Back in the car we are. Okay, so the thing that I'm looking for, unfortunately, I didn't pin it. So we're going to have to drive around and try to find it. Oh, oil change. It says I need an oil change. Well, I can't do it now. Boy, downtown got busy all of a sudden. There's cars coming constantly. Holy cow. There's a guy filming. Everybody come out. All right. So back to the... Okay, so I can't enter there. So we're going to have to follow this through the downtown again. I don't have my information pulled up on like demographics or anything because it's on my phone, and my phone is being used right now. So, ooh, that's an interesting house right there. That's the Sewall Smith House, circa 1855 on the right. Oh, some pretty cool houses here. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder what used to be here. Was this like a park? Yeah, it is. Okay. School. All right. Let's do a little driving around here. Railroad crossing. Where? Oh, wow. Okay. There are railroad tracks right here. Ooh, that next street we got to check out. A couple of cool old buildings over there. Hope everybody's doing all right so far this morning. I'm doing good. I have just started my road trip, my 2-day road trip. Oh, that's a beautiful house on the left there. Wow. Very interesting homes here. Pretty cool. So Church Street, is this where I've got to turn back down? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Drive like your kids live here. Noted. Museum entrance. So where's the museum? Is this the museum right here? What's that say there? East Troy Electric. Oh, that must. Oh, Railroad Museum. Oh, that's cool. There's a Schultz 6 pillars. It says I'm losing my connection now. Wonderful. What a great time to lose the connection. I suppose I'm all pixelated right now. If I am, I'm sorry, folks. I was trying to show you down. Wow. All right, well. I'll drive around a little bit more and then I'll call it a day, I guess. I don't want to call it a day, but I have no choice. The joys of trying to do a live stream when you're in areas that nothing's more bothersome than trying to show you guys stuff and then all of a sudden the feed drops. Egg Cafe. Look at this building. Holy moly. Holy moly. Excellent Cafe. Unfortunately, live stream still going, folks. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. For everybody who stopped by, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Look forward to getting these episodes done for you so you can enjoy them as well. That's going to do it for this live stream. I hope it's not all pixelated. Nobody commented that it was, so I'm assuming that the video was okay on this, but I'm going to cut it. I'm going to let you go now because I want to start filming my actual episode here in East Troy. So thanks for coming along, folks. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate it. Until the next episode, folks, or live stream, this is Yogi. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I'm out of here.